Minecraft is a game of endless possibilities. You can explore wherever you like, and the world will just keep generating and generating. You can build in any style that your mind can come up with, as long as you don't mind grinding for the resources. If I'm honest, sometimes the hardest thing is having too many possibilities and not knowing what to do or when to stop. Well, today I think it's about time to end phase 1 of the cinematic world and finish up this early game island. Now that our island is looking great, and we've improved it so much since we started this world, maybe it's time to move on, as this was only meant to be an early game Stone or Iron Age style settlement. We are 8 episodes into this series, so I feel the early game is wrapping up and we can move on to a newer, more modern style. But before we go, I have a few things that we need to spruce up. Our first build on today's agenda is a small dock area outside our starter house. I feel that as the people who lived here grew up and became more and more advanced, maybe they started to feel that this island, though nice, was a bit too small for them and their plans. And as such, they would have built this dock area to give them a place to adventure out into the unknown from. Personally, I really like this spot outside our first build. It is a perfect place for the dock as it's fairly central to all the builds on this island. The main dock is made out of dark oak with an andesite trim, as well as some detailing accents of copper. It contains a large walking platform that we've mixed in some slabs and trapdoors to help feel uneven and worn down by the people and the elements. For detailing as well as the copper, we add in some glow lichen around this build to continue the worn down feeling, as well as some posts with lanterns hanging down for some extra light. And just to the side, to make it feel like people might have come here for trading, we can add in some raw copper blocks, as well as adding barrels and chests. Now that the dock is in place, we can assume that travellers will be coming and going from here regularly. With that in mind, I feel it's time to sort some extra detailing around this area. So the next build project we'll be tackling today is this cliffside. Treating it very much like the quarry from the previous episode, we start by stripping back the dirt and creating a stone cliff face. Then we can go back in with our other stone variants such as andesite, deep slate, and diorite to add in some extra detailing. As well as stairs and slabs for some depth and variant in height. And finally, just off the shore, I want to add in a few outcrops sticking out of the water, showing how the sea has worked away at the cliff over time to create some more interesting shapes in the area. And finally, now that the shape and texturing is done, we can add some greenery to the top of the cliff. This should give the area a really nice look as you arrive into the dock. We start by removing these default trees, but we save the leaves, as we are going through a lot on this island. Then we add in some of our custom trees of varying types and size. I think that lining the top of this cliff with some custom trees will look amazing when sailing into the dock. Then we work on the ground level, adding in some moss and leaves drooping down over the edge of the cliff, as well as adding some boulders, grass, flowers all along the cliffside. And with the cliffside done, we are going to call an end to this island for now. But before we leave, I think it'd be great to take a moment to see how we have transformed it. As you should know by now, I do love an overgrown build. I also love adding in custom trees and making my builds feel lush and green. I really have enjoyed working on this island, and I hope you've enjoyed watching it too. As I said, we'll come back at some point, but for now, it's on to phase 2 of our cinematic Let's Play.